What's up, everybody? My name is Okathello. Okathello Moonglow, the PK of Buccaneers Den. If you know, you know. In today's video, we're going to be doing a reaction to a brand new song by a legendary rapper, the most underground, most underrated rapper of all time, at least in my opinion. The brother goes by the name of Token. He just dropped his freestyle only 25 minutes ago. 26 minutes ago. It's called 5 a.m. in Boston Freestyle, leading up to his new album release. He's been killing everything that he's been touching as of late. So with that said, let's get into it, shall we? I gotta come up with a better intro. Let's go, Token.
Yeah. I'm not supposed to be here. The album coming soon, you know.
Oh, so the album's actually going to be called I'm Not Supposed to Be Here. I was wondering why he kept saying that on every song.
Alright. Diabetes was the reason granddaddy lost his leg. I fucking hated him. I told my girl that he deserved it. She wondered what he did to make me feel like he had earned it. Did he do something aggressive? Did he do something perverted? I never told my girl about my granddaddy's lore. He lost his first leg, then my album dropped. The more that I got busy, she related to my granddaddy more. Cause she lost me around the first leg of the tour. And no, it wasn't cause a groupie.
Damn, he's going crazy, already going crazy. Talking some ish about the granddaddy that had diabetes and had to get his leg removed, and Token apparently didn't give a damn. And I guess we're about to find out why that is. We all have family members that we wish were in a grave, right? I know I got plenty of them that it's like, we're not even cool. Can't call each other family anymore. Let's see what he's talking about.
That I got busy, she related to my granddaddy more. Cause she lost me around the first leg of the tour. And no, it wasn't cause of groupie fans that I could gather. Can't forget that night in Cali, meeting one of my favorite rappers. And he had his arm around some young girl with his lyrics tatted. Couldn't help but feel that he had taken advantage of his power. I never mentioned it after, I just held it down. I took a picture with him, fans flipped the fuck out. I think it was my most liked photo for a minute. He never shared it, maybe cause he knew I knew what he got hit in. My label name's never too different, cause the only thing I'm proud.
I wonder who he's talking about. The rapper that had some lyrics on his arm and he was like, I wonder if Token was saying he had Token's lyric. No, I gotta listen to it one more time and try to dissect it, my bad.
Can't forget that night in Cali, meeting one of my favorite rappers. And he had his arm around some young girl with his lyrics tatted. Couldn't help but feel.
Had his arm around some young girl with his lyrics tatted. Probably taking advantage of this girl that was probably a minor. I wonder who he's talking about, though. A minor. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
Rappers, and he had his arm around some young girl with his lyrics tatted. Couldn't help but feel that he had taken advantage of his power. I never mentioned it after, I just held it down. I took a picture with him, fans flipped the fuck out. I think it was my most liked photo for a minute. He never shared it, maybe cause he knew I knew what he got hit in. My label name's never too different, cause the only thing I'm proud of is not trying hard to fit in. Learning disability is why they took me out, but putting me in a smaller class landed me in a bigger house. My sister called me special ed and she got grounded for it. That kid called me a stupid Jew and he got laughter from it. Both were said to make me feel like I was lacking something. Both of them were low-key right, my brain was slow, my drop just wasn't dropped. To me it's more important. I wish I was a natural, but drive to be the best is how I became international. And if I wasn't lacking something, I wouldn't be driven to make up for what I lacked by working harder than the rest of you.
And he really does, though, man. This kid's bars, like, he's up there, man. Like, again, I've said in other videos that I've reacted to regarding Token's music, I dare you to try to name even 5 to 10 artists that you think are actually lyrically better than Token, and you're just gonna be wrong, man. Especially when he gives it his all. He has a couple songs, you know, where he's kind of bullishing a little bit, just kind of playing with it. He's still going in these songs, but you know, he has them kind of, I guess you might call them club bangers, kind of, sort of. But the ones where he actually gets it in, he's just as good as any rapper in the industry right now. Just as good. He hung with Tech Nine on one of the song he did with Tech Nine. What was it called? YouTube Rapper or something like that? Yeah, this guy goes wild, and he's not getting the respect or the love that he deserves. And I've thought of like several reasons as to why that may be. You know, dude being a white boy doesn't help. I mean, I know people try to act like if you're white, you'll blow up easier with rap, but that's so not true. Eminem had to go crazy on the microphone to get recognition. No one gave a about Lil Dicky. And even now, like, you know, he has his little fans, but he doesn't get the respect he deserves because he's this Jewish, nerdy, white rapper. Rapper by the name of Ritz started getting a buzz. No one gave a shit. 99% of white rappers that start bubbling, you will notice it doesn't last. It's like I was going to say there, but really I'm a white rapper too, considered memes where they'll lift up for a little bit and then just come crashing down like they have no longevity. And I've been trying to figure out why that is for the longest. We got to go harder. So for any black dude out there trying to tell you, oh, you're a white rapper, that's the reason why you're buzzing. Yeah, maybe for 5 minutes and then you fall right back down because people hate just because you're not from the streets. You got to be from the streets. You got to have a gun on you and go out of your way to be ignorant as fuck. And then you'll get, tattoo some gangs on your chest. Fuck out of here.
And if I wasn't lacking something, I wouldn't be driven to make a forward I lacked by working harder than the rest of you.
Basically, I'm just trying to say this kid got bars and he should be respected a lot more than he is.
I told her wait by the vestibule. She said I need more art in my apartment, but my schedule is filled with me on my computer planning new ideas. I play my album, makes you realize how much art was made in here. Girl, I don't need inspiration, I'm overflowing with it. I hate when they ask what I do when I lose motivation, because I would love to help, but the truth is I'm rarely shaken with lack of ideas. I was doing this before homework came in and before papers were graded, back before my father left. 7-year-old writing raps about peeing in the bed. 8-year-old writing raps but not knowing how to swim.
That's crazy. I was the same way. I've been writing lyrics forever. I didn't have the nerve to actually start rapping until I was about 16, 17, but I wrote poetry going all the way back to like what he's talking about, 6, 7 years old, writing crazy poetry that I showed to adults, and even they were hella California slang 2000, what's happening? But even they were impressed by the poetry. And that's what he's talking about. He's been writing since he was back 7, 8 years old. This ain't nothing new. This isn't something you learn how to do overnight. You gotta grind. You gotta want this shit for years to even get to a point where you could feel confident about pushing it out to the public. I hate when people think that rapping is like an overnight thing, or that it only takes a year or two to get on, and if you don't, you're a bum. It pushes so many good artists away from making work because, it gets to a point where you feel all this pressure. It's like, bro, you only been rapping 3 to 5 years? Don't be hard on yourself. It takes time. It takes a solid 5 to 7, even longer years to get to this level. And with him, probably even longer because he's technical as shit with the bars. Okay, Dennis, I'm just saying. Made it here, girl, I don't need inspiration. I'm overflowing with it. I hate when they ask what I do when I lose motivation, because I would love to help, but the truth is I'm rarely shaken with lack of ideas. I was doing this before homework came in and before papers were graded, back before my father left. 7-year-old writing raps about pee in the bed. 8-year-old writing raps but not knowing how to swim. If anyone was made for this shit, I'm fucking him. Exactly. My new girl work at Mercedes in Burlington. Now I'm finally learning what the buttons in my car do. Remember Tony Soprano was dating that girl at Mercedes. I don't see myself in him, hope I don't start to. But I don't trust my friends like him, I idolize my dad like him. I turn to food at night for happiness like him. People answer to me like him, even when I don't got the answers. Every rumor that they hear about me's propaganda. People in my life get so confused when they read comments about me, knowing I'm the opposite from how they try to pay me. I'm just a believer that the truth will come to light, and if now isn't my time, then in the future I'll be even more ready, even more deadly. My father's name was Samuel, my mother's name is Leslie, and I never heard Leslie give Sam a nickname before. My dad called her Lesson, I'm the man who showed her more. I'm the man who had to prove it, I'm the man who give the homies motivation. Gotta pretend like I don't notice when they lose it. I'm the man who wants to help, and I'm the man who isn't stupid, and I realize I cannot help everybody that I grew with. The best rapper my age, and I'm so fucking serious, I gotta make funny videos to take my— I'm not mad at it, brother. You really could be the best rapper for your age. You've been killing it for a minute. People are acting like this guy hasn't matured into being a solid artist. They act like this man fell off. You go read comments about this guy and people act like he's just done and he fell off and that he's not the same. Why? Because he's not 11 teen anymore. Fuck out of here. This dude's killing everything I listen to on YouTube that has to do with hip hop. And I listen to a lot of music, not just what I react to on these videos. I listen to a lot of music. And he's up there with the best right now. He's killing it.
Listen, I'm the man who showed her more. I'm the man who had to prove it. I'm the man who give the homies motivation. Gotta pretend like I don't notice when they lose it. I'm the man who wants to help, and I'm the man who isn't stupid. And I realize I cannot help everybody that I grew with. The best rapper my age, and I'm so fucking serious. I gotta make funny videos to take myself less serious. I look into the camera like I look into the mirror, and I feel like I'm the only one who see actually fucking me. T. Never too different.
God damn. Yeah, I already liked it as soon as I saw it pop up. I'm gonna leave a little thing here. Fire as usual, brother. Nothing new. Keep grinding. Yeah, that man doesn't get the respect he deserves. You can hear it in his voice. He's at the point where he like can't take it anymore. You know what I mean? Like it feels like he's at that limit. And that's where diamonds are developed. Diamonds in the rough, man. You got to do a lot of work to turn some hunk of dirt into diamonds, or however diamonds are made. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But you get the point I'm trying to make. It's not overnight. It don't take a few weeks. And for those of you that might think it does, or might think that just because some other artist, mumble rap, it's bullshit. It's not like this. This guy's spitting his heart. He's spitting flame right from the brain, standing in the rain with a fine young dame. Yeah, Token with another one, 5 a.m. in Boston Freestyle, just came out again like a half an hour ago. Probably not even going to edit this. I'm just going to throw it right up on YouTube. I wish I was a bigger reactor on YouTube because I want this guy to get all the roses he deserves. If No Life Shaq ain't doing this one, if people that are bigger in the reacting community, Knox Hill type, is not going to do this one, this kid needs all the love he can get, honestly. Still got my headphones on over here. That song's crazy. I'm going to have to listen to it several times to digest the lyrics. Lyrically, I like that one more than the last one I listened to, the last freestyle from him that he dropped about a week ago. Why can I not think of the name of it? It was another freestyle where he was standing. What was the name of it, Dennis? I don't know. I forgot, bro. I be working full time. I don't got time to be remembering all these names. The one called No Apologies. No Apologies was hard as too, but I like the lyrics more in this one, but No Apologies, in my opinion, had a better beat. But they're both fire, and he's wearing the exact same outfit in both. Laser beams, Token. Pew, 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 laser beams. You have potential to be one of the best ever in the game, even where you're at right now. Give it another 3-5 years of grinding, and you're just going to have haters, because no matter how good you get, haters. It is what it is. But just don't ever let somebody tell you that you're not good enough, brother, because you got it, bro. You've had it. You know you have it deep down. Don't let none of the haters talk shit, bro. Or just let them talk shit and understand they don't know what they're talking about. My name is Dennis, a.k.a. Mista 808, King of Buckston. Let's get it. I'm out this mug. Much love to all my party people.